medical professional before participating in any activities offered by Chronically Awesome. Never rely on our content in place of seeking professional medical advice. By using this video, you agree that you are voluntarily using or acting upon our content. You also agree that, save where Chronically Awesome is at fault, your use of or acting upon the content is at your own risk, including but not limited to all risk to yourself of harm, injury or illness, and in particular any harm, injury or illness resulting from overexertion or exacerbation of any medical conditions caused by the use of the content. Always remember that, if you experience pain while using or acting upon our content, stop and consult your doctor or medical professional. Always warm up before a class and warm down after. You do not need to complete an entire class. You can always start with a short section and build up to completing a full class over time. Pace yourself and listen to your body. Most of all, have fun. Exercise should be empowering and make you feel good. If it's not fun, try a different style of class until you find something you enjoy.
Hi, it's Faye from Chronically Awesome. Today we're going to do bar and you'll need a support, such as your kitchen top or back of a chair. So get that ready and I'll see you at the bar. Okay, so here we are with our bar and we're going to be using one hand on the bar to start. So position yourself where you can see me clearly and have one hand on the bar. So it can be anything from around the house, such as a chair or a kitchen top, whatever is something sturdy and that works for you. Okay, so we'll start with one hand on the bar. Feet are together in parallel. Roll your shoulders down your back. Good. Knit that rib cage together. Draw your tummy in, and I'd like you to imagine a gold thread pulling out to the top of your head. So you're really getting lots of space between each of your vertebrae. Okay, good. Let's pop our hand on our hip, and we're going to step it back to a parallel lunge, and we're going to alternate our legs each time. Good. So as we're just starting out, it doesn't need to be really deep to begin, okay? Good. So that knee going down toward the floor. Fantastic. Okay, so as you get a little bit warmer, you can deepen that plie. Good. So feel that hip flexor nice and long. So you've been sitting down at the desk all day, or, you know, not moving about as much as you perhaps would have liked to today. That's going to really loosen up the hips and feel really good. Good. So take two more on each side. Last one. Good, so your outside leg is going to go back to that parallel lunge here. Good. Just take a moment to check your hip flexor is nice and long here. Fantastic. Your hips, shoulders are square. Lovely. So in parallel. I'm going to swish that leg and drop it back. Good. So you'll notice there's a slight bend in this working leg here. It's absolutely fine. Good. Nice pointed toes, a soft landing. Brush against your floor. And lifting up out of those hips. Super. So really elongating our abs, never crunching them, getting the most out of the exercise. Good. Take two more of these swooshes. Good. Last one. We're going to triple. 3, 2, 1, brush. 3, 2, 1, brush. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Good, so make sure you haven't hinged forward here at all, yes? Your shoulders are stacked on top of the hips. Lovely. If you want to add an extra bit of work for that upper body, you can always place your arm out in a nice shared second. 3, 2, 1. Let's say last time. 3, 2, 1. Brush, tap, lift, lift. Good. Again, make sure you haven't sunk down. Lift everything up, up, up. Straighten and lift off the front of the body. Lift it up. Tap. Tap. 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. Very nice. Bring those feet together. Good. Okay. We're now going to switch our bar slightly so that we have two hands on the bar for some parallel arabesque work. So arabesque is always behind the body. And parallel, as we've spoken about before, is not turned out, okay, it's turned in. So place two hands on the bar, nice and gently. Square off your hips and shoulders. Bend the knees and keep your shoulders stacked on top of hips, remember? Stretch your right leg. Now wrap this right hip to the floor. Don't let it open out, okay? It's parallel, so wrap it to the floor. Good. Now we're going to extend, extend, good. And lift. 3, 2, and 1. Take 8 more of these. So keep your nose in line with spine. Your back's nice and long. Try not to be tempted to look down at the floor, because that will ruin your line, okay? Good. Squeeze this right glute to lift the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it here. I want you to draw your tummy in, create a C curve. Bring your knee up towards your chest. Now you can look down. You can kiss that knee if you can. And extend, lengthening everything out. Bring it in and out. Good. Curving in, extend. So you're really using these lower abs here to find that contraction. So you bring your pelvis tilting in and extend. Good. 4 more. Extend. 3. Lengthen. 2. Wrap that right hip to the floor, remember? That's the last one. Good. Bring it here and we'll pulse. 2, 3, 4. Tummy in. 8 more. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend, lengthening everything out. Place that right leg on the floor. Now you might want to take a break here, or you can carry on with me, keeping that foot touching the floor as you draw half a semicircle and back around the body. Out and back. Lovely. Nice long leg. That's it. Just the big toe touching the floor, nothing heavy, nice and light. Good. So we're really sculpting those legs, glutes, and strengthening the core and stability. Muscles. Lovely. Let's take 2 more of these. That half the semicircle. That's your last one. Good. Bring that foot behind and underneath you. We'll take our crossover stretch just to release those glutes, and I want you to hold this here for 30 seconds. After that, you can either take a rest or jump straight into your second side and repeat this whole set with your other leg.